everybody, welcome back. I'm using today whole wheat tortillas, Vidalia white onions, diced tomatoes with green chilies because tomato is an ingredient, baby bell peppers sweet with yellow, orange, and red, and then of course chicken. And today I decided to use some sesame oil. Sesame oil is seriously amazing to cook with. I love that little bit of sesame flavor. And if you look in the pan, it looks like giraffes upside down. I thought that was so funny. So throw in your onions, swish them around a little bit, and then throw your chicken in. We're going to cook it all together. We're going to make it really easy. It's going to be really delicious. Yum. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some teriyaki sauce. It is a marinade by Kikkoman that I really love. It's low in calories and it tastes amazing. I love putting this on chicken. Then add some parsley for some color and some parsley flavor because I do like the flavor of parsley. A lot of people just use it for color though. Then swish it around. It takes about 10 minutes to cook this dish this way, at least the chicken and the onion, because you want the onion to be a little bit translucent, but not too soft, but just in between, kind of like fajita style, I guess. And then make sure that the chicken is really cooked nicely as well. So cook it up and then we're ready to roll. Well, hello there, my cuddle bugs. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna Marie Cuddlebug. If you're new here, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not new, welcome back to all my day ones through my day 54s and everybody beyond. I'm so glad you guys could join me. Today, I'm doing the Healthy Bug Collab Challenge with Vikki's Mukbangs and more. You guys probably saw the ingredients that she gave me. If you didn't see the ingredients she gave me, it was sweet bell peppers, tomatoes, whole wheat tortillas, chicken, and onions. So what did I make? You guys, I didn't know what I wanted. It's not Taco Tuesday, it's Friday. It's like Fish Fry Friday. So I decided to make some kind of like taco or something. I don't even know. Like this one's like split. Okay, that's not gonna work out. And so this collab is with Vikki's Mukbangs and more. She's that bright red-headed goddess I keep telling you guys about that you have to check out. There's no choice. This is like the third video I've done with her. She's really awesome. She's so peppy. I love to talk to her. She has a husband that goes through a lot of medical issues. She lives with her parents who have medical issues as well. She's like godsend. She's like a single mother to 3 grown-ups essentially. She just makes sure they're cared for, and that is a blessing. She's amazing, you guys. You gotta check her out. I wouldn't be collabing with somebody who wasn't awesome. And just for you, Vikki. What do you think this says? Just for Vikki. I got Big Bertha out and put some chocolate milk in her. So here's to you, Vikki. In our mukbang. I don't like really chocolatey milk, so y'all just have to get kinda honest chocolate milk. So let's get into this. What I have here, you probably saw me cook, is just the onions and the chicken. So let's get a little onion and chicken in there. And honestly, the first thing I wanted to do was make quesadillas. This is perfect for quesadillas, guys. But I realized I didn't have a binding agent. I didn't have no cheese. No cheese, no quesadillas, okay? And let's get a little bit of tomato. This is tomato and green chilies. I was going to use frozen tomatoes, and then I was going to use fresh tomatoes. I was like, let me use this one because I have it already. Oh, that's annoying. And then I thought I'd leave these crunchy so they could be kind of like lettuce. Look how cute that is. Let me just show you guys a close-up quick, okay? Hold on. As you guys can see, the the onions were caramelized just so ever so slightly, which makes them taste amazing. So let's roll this baby up and see what we have. It's like a little wrap, I guess. Look. With all that chicken and shit. Can I eat your food every day, Anna? Oh, you are, Anna. Yes, you can. Wow. This is amazing. It tastes like a chicken fajita, you guys. It tastes like a chicken fajita. It's amazing. I love the crunch I'm getting from these sweet peppers. I love the spice I'm getting from the tomatoes. And the caramelization of the onions makes them a little sweet almost. Look at that cat back there. Eating his food and sniffing around. Guys. So delicious. Vikki, these ingredients are awesome. Thank you. If it looks like I'm a train wreck, it's because I am. I just finished one of my 4-page papers and it's finals week and I'm just going crazy and I want to just go to bed, honestly. But I had to do this mukbang and I was so stressed out today. I didn't eat all day again and that is so bad for you. Ugh. So I'm starving, I have a headache, I got the whole 9 yards going on. But I made a commitment and I'm sticking to it. So let's get another one of these and then we'll do a little bit of story time. Because today's story, you guys, is going to be, it's going to be, I just gotta get my chicken out, you guys. Oh my god, it's so good. It's going to be the time I was in a tornado. And you guys, just wait till you hear this. Obviously, I wasn't injured, so I'm right here, you guys. I'm right here. But I just have to tell you guys about it. Because the weather here has been really bad. If you're my friend on Facebook, which only very select people are on my Facebook because I have very personal photos of me and my son on Facebook. So I only add people I absolutely 100% trust. So if you're on my Facebook, you are lucky. Anyway, or even my Instagram. I actually posted a picture of the radar on Instagram. But there was tornadic storms coming through yesterday, which is actually really rare for Wisconsin. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at that. So it made me, put that back. It made me want to talk about the time I was in a tornado. Now for you people down in Tennessee, Kentucky, wherever Tornado Alley is, ends or starts or whatever, our tornadoes are nothing like yours. It's very rare. To have a large tornado here, but we don't have like tornado insurance or anything. So if a tornado does come, even if it's a F1, F2, I mean, it's devastating. It's just so good. So let's start. I was living at my grandma's house, of course. My dad had just started coming to visit me. And so he was there. So my grandma, she had Parkinson's disease. And I think I was about 12, 11. This was a very eventful time in my life, people. And my grandma had Parkinson's disease. And this is when the disease started, like, showing itself, I guess. Her gait, sorry, you guys probably don't know medical terms. Or if you do, her gait or her walk started to become unsteady. She couldn't go up and down stairs. She needed help. She wasn't super, like, she could do things herself, but she just needed a little extra help. Okay? It was just the signs of the deterioration of her muscles were starting to show. And so, me and my dad were outside with my sister. My sister went to play or whatever. And me and my dad were outside and we're in the driveway. And, you guys, this is so cool. And I'm saying and a lot. I really apologize. I'm just trying to get all the facts in a row. So we're in the driveway. And my dad was saying, look at the clouds, because we want to see if there's any rotation with the storm coming in. And so I was looking at the clouds, and I had no idea what I was looking for. So what happened was there is cumulonimbus clouds. If you don't know what a cumulonimbus clouds is, those big fluffy clouds that turn into thunderstorms. They just produce, they're cumulonimbus clouds, okay? Big fluffy marshmallow clouds that end up turning into thunderheads, which turn into thunderstorms. And so there were some cumulonimbus clouds in the sky, and as the storm was getting closer, we started to see that there was some. Sorry, I got a text. I'll respond to it after, obviously. We started to see that the sky was yellowing. So one of the main signs that I look for in my state is the yellowing of the sky, and it's an unnatural yellow for the time of day. Like, it's this color yellow. It's like, no, it's like, this is bad lighting, you guys. This color yellow. Like, that was color, the pea color sky, I guess. Dark pea colored sky. And I was commenting on it. I was like, yeah, the sky is like weird color. And he says, yeah, I noticed that. And all the trees stopped moving. The trees stopped moving, and the trees, you know, I grew up in the Arboretum, which meant there's tons of trees everywhere. They stopped moving. And then all of a sudden we saw this clouds going past, this massive clouds going past, and it started to rotate. And it was just a slight rotate. It was just sorry, you guys. I just realized my son drew on the wall. Lovely. So these clouds started to rotate just very slowly, kind of like creeping around. And my dad's like, Anna, look, this is what we're looking for. Look, it's rotating. But then the rotation stopped. So we knew we were safe. We didn't have to go inside. So he's like, this is what you look for. This is what you look for. And so obviously we stood outside looking for more. The sirens didn't go off because it stopped. And where the tornado siren was like at least a good half mile from where we were standing. So obviously it didn't go off. Anyway, I turn one direction and look, and my dad's this direction, you know, opposite direction to me. We're looking for rotations still. My grandma is inside reading magazine in her little chair that boosts her up. So I see another one of those little rotations forming, but I couldn't tell if it was quite forming because it would kind of come like this and then creep back. This and then creep back. So it was really weird to me. Before I could even like realize that it was actually spinning, it was spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And before I even told my dad, it was like this big in the sky. Like imagine this big in the sky. And my dad, Anna, why didn't you say something? Get in the house. So the wind, because the leaves started moving, like getting whipped across and here and there. And my dad, that's when my dad turned around. He's like, you have to say something. Get inside. So when we start running in the house, Grandma gets up out of her chair and starts fucking running to the back of the house, downstairs. I was like, I didn't know she could run anymore. I mean, she jutted. She was gone. She was in the basement. No sooner than my dad get in the basement, where the tornado was there. Because my grandma was there was like a storm window in the basement. And so I was crouched on the floor with this big pole that goes through the foundation. And my sister was too with the dog. But my dad and my grandma were standing just kind of watching and seeing what was going on because my grandma had just got a brand new car. Or Astrovan. It was an Astrovan. And so I said, can I stand up? Can I stand up and see? And I guess they decided that it was okay for me to do that. and it was still yellow outside. There's things whipping everywhere, and I saw the tornado. It had touched down on the dog path, we call it. So like my house was here, the dog path was about 1/4 of a mile, not even 1/4 of a mile, just at the end of our block. And the tornado had touched down, and I could see it moving side to side, and it was kind of skinny. It was like a skinny tornado. It was like like that. And I heard howling. It was like howling, like, oh, I don't even know how to explain the howling. And then it started moving towards us. And as it moved towards us, the trees and everything were starting to move. And this is like 100% real. I'm not even joking. You could ask my sister if you need to, or my dad. The tree started moving, and there was a tree right next to my grandma's van. That tree got ripped out of the ground, and first, here's my grandma's van. It went this way a little bit, then it went back this way, and then it came back, and then it went back that way. Thank God that didn't touch my grandma's new van. Oh my God, and then I crashed back on the floor because I was so fucking scared at that point. I was like, I saw what I need to see, now get me out of here. Like, it was the scariest thing ever. And I think all in all, it was about a 10-minute thing, but it felt like forever. And that's the only tornado I've ever been in. It was fucking scary. And so when we got to go upstairs, because it was safe, my dad deemed it safe, we went outside, and oh my God, somehow, some reason the water main broke, which was in our backyard behind our huge pool. The pool was fine. The water main broke. It was flooding and flooding. Flooding so much that me and the neighbor boy Joe, we had actually gone across to what we call the lagoon, which is a little body of water. And it was overflowing. So the water main broke and the water was everywhere. The little lagoon was overflowing because of this storm. And all the like carp, there was carp fish underneath, and the picnic table was like buried. And we went fishing. And I remember like making our street into like kind of like a slipping slide, because you could swim down our street, literally. You could literally swim down the street. And I have pictures, but I don't think I will be able to find them for this video. If I ever do, I will show you guys. They're like buried away in boxes at my dad's house, which is like 2 hours away. So yes, I have been in a tornado. It was scary. It was a small tornado. I think it was just the F1. It was just scary. I mean, it is really rare in my state for a tornado to actually touch down, because I'm in a city where there's huge lakes surrounding us, and usually tornadoes, you know, won't touch down in those areas, but it did. And I'm thankful that none of us got hurt or anything. So that was really interesting. Have you guys been in any tornadoes? Please let me know in the comments. Do you guys, I want to know, like, this past week, with the bad storms, there were some tornado touchdowns. One was like north of where I am. One was just barely to the west of where I am, about 2 miles, well, no, about 5 miles. And then there was another site, like rotation, but then touchdown. And it was just, you know, freaky, guys. Freaky, freaky. I hope I'm never in another tornado. Freaky. I'm like full. So you guys, this is a collab with Vikki's Mukbang and More. Pause the video, or while I'm ending it, go check out her channel, see what ingredients I gave her, and see what she came up with. I cannot wait to see it. The link is in the description. And let me know in the comments if you guys have been in a tornado and what you guys witnessed. And like, comment, and subscribe. And I cannot wait to see you guys again. Have a good day. Bye.